My name is Ahmed Khan and I made my first $10,000 a month at the age of 20. And the reason why I make all of these videos long, unedited, a little boring, but at the same time insanely valuable is simply because I want you to make the most amount of money possible. Because I know in return, if I can help you make the most amount of money possible, I will also make the most amount of money I can possible as well. Okay? That's my goal, to help you make the most amount of money possible. That's why I'll be uploading one video that is very, very valuable for a beginner business owner, a beginner entrepreneur, someone who wants to make money online, get to financial freedom every single day. And I promise you it's going to be worth your time. It's actually going to be very valuable. I know you're busy. I know you are bombarded with so much different content on the internet, but these content will actually be worth your time. Give me the next 5 minutes, you'll see why. Okay? My purpose is to get 100 of you guys who are watching this channel to become actually financially free. If you're making below $10,000 every single month, and that means 99% of the people who are watching this video, there is one thing you're missing. Okay? And I'm going to be explaining you what that one thing you're missing in this video is. On top of it, I'm going to be explaining you and giving you an actionable plan on how to solve that in your life as well as in your business. Let's get started. Now, the idea of this video comes from a call I had from my free school community. I have a free school community. It's kind of like a plug. You can definitely join if you don't want to. Cool, no worries. Get all this free content. The school community is completely free. And for every single person who joins, what I do is I hop on a quick feedback call for them. They tell me their business. I give them a free business audit, basically. And this young gentleman, he booked a call with me. He's from like Hungary, Eastern Europe, and he booked a call with me a couple of days ago. I think like last week actually. And we hopped on the call, and his business model is he is creating websites for local companies. Imagine like this, you know how to create websites, that's what you do as a service business. And then he asked me how to grow his business. And basically, I asked him a couple of questions. Perfect, bro. How much do you make? How much do you charge per one website? How many clients do we have? Where do these clients come from, right? For me to understand the situation. And then he said to me that he makes around $500 a month, and then he gets like one client a month generally, and that one client is worth like $500 for one website, and then he gets his clients through cold calling them daily, right? And I asked him, perfect, how many cold calls do you do? And then he kind of like actually sat for like a second and then replied, he said, every time I sit down, I do 15. And I was like, okay, that's not too bad. That's not enough, but that's not too bad. I asked him, how many times per week do you sit down to do this? He said like one, maybe two. And then he asked me, how do I grow this business? I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds to guess how to grow this business. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to guess how to grow this business. I think it's so fucking obvious. It's so obvious. Bro, this guy is doing 15 cold calls a week, right? Generally a week, because he sometimes said he doesn't even do cold calls every week. Like sometimes he does them, right? And then he gets one client every month. Let's do the math. He does 15 cold calls a week. He does 60 cold calls a month. From 15 times 4, 60. And then he gets one client a month. If this guy said, fuck it, I'm gonna grow my business, I'm gonna do everything in my power, he would do 50, not 15, 50 cold calls every single day, and he would do it consistently every single day, not like once a week. Imagine this guy, instead of doing 60 cold calls a month, he was doing 50 a day, times that by 30, 1,500 cold calls a month. I bet you he would not be able to take that many clients on board because he doesn't have the time to fulfill all of those websites. I promise you. So the reason why you are broke, the reason why you don't make the money that you want is because you are not doing enough marketing. Alex Hormozi has this amazing quote. He says, nobody knows you exist. Advertise more. It's so fucking true. It's so fucking true. Nobody knows who you or even me, bro. Nobody knows I exist. If I want to make more money, I need to be doing 10 times more what I do for client acquisition. That's why I was making like 2-3 videos a week. Sometimes I was not uploading for like 2 weeks. Why? Because I was making okay money. I was making good money. I didn't need to make videos. I realized if I want to grow my business, 10 times the input. Why? Because when I 10 times the input, 10 times output, I'm going to get it as well. So there are 2 types of work that you can do. Work number 1 is client acquisition, which is getting the client basically, right? And the number 2 work is client work, which is if you are an agency and you had video editing clients, you do the video editing, that's your client work. If you're a productivity coach, you have 3 clients that you have on board currently, and talking to them, checking in with them, weekly calls, giving them an update and stuff, all of these things are client delivery, right? Service delivery, client delivery. And you getting clients is client acquisition. Now, I want to ask you a brutally honest question. And that honest question is this: how much time do you brutally honestly need to fulfill your client delivery, to make an amazing job, to do a great job for your clients? And I'll tell you the answer for my case, because I literally calculated this. I need 15 hours, 17 hours. Let's give it 20. I need 20 hours to fulfill all of my client duties and make all of my clients like get good results, right? That's what I need to do. I need to get 20 hours there. If I work 40 hours a week, which I work minimum 60 hours a week, so I work 60 hours a week, I have literally 40 hours to get clients. If you currently don't have any clients right now, you're a service-based business owner, you're a coach, you want to be a coach, and you don't have any clients, bro, you have nothing except just doing client acquisition work. There are 2 types of work. If you don't have client delivery, service delivery, you have only client acquisition. Because logically think about it, what else is left? Yeah, changing your fucking logo. You get the point. How many hours per week do you need to fulfill all of your client work? For most people, it's going to be 0 because you don't have any clients. But for people who have clients, it's going to be like, let's say 10, 15, 20 at max. Because at 20, you should be making minimum 2, 3, 4K a month, right? And if that's the case, the rest of the hours that you have, they're not free hours. They're literally there to advertise more, to get more leads, take more sales calls, get more clients. Now, I think, my friend, if you're listening to me, please listen to me by your heart. I think this is extremely important. Okay, I give all of these tips on how to grow your business. I make a 40-minute video. You leave the video with writing down like 17 things you can improve. But before you improve those 17 things, please do this first. First, 10 times your client acquisition work. First, do 10 times more what you do to get clients. Okay, I'm going to give you 4 examples because I want to drive this point home really well. Example number 1, let's say you're a fitness coach and you create content on Instagram and then you DM your followers, people who engaged with your content as an appointment setting, and then book them to a sales call. If you're creating 2 to 3 reels per week and on top of it, you're reaching out to like 10 people a day, but like some days you don't. Like you do 5 out of 7 days and you do like 10 a day. If you want to make more money, create 1 reel a day. So you do 7 reels a week, literally every single day uploading 1 reel. And then on top of it, reach out to 30 of your followers, engagement people every single day. Upload more videos as well as do more reach outs to more people. If you do that, I promise you will make more money. Like, I don't know your exact numbers, so I can't tell you this much more money, but I promise you, you will make more money, undoubtedly. Okay, example number 1. Example number 2, if you're a video editor and you go to, for example, you come to my YouTube channel, you see that this dumbass is not editing his videos, you don't know that his priority is not editing videos, his priority is giving value, so you shoot me an email saying, hey Ahmed, I can video edit for you. That's what you do. You're a video editor and your client acquisition method is to reach out to people via email. You find our emails on like YouTube, you can see that on our like about page. Quick tip for you. And you do that like, let's say I wrote here 15 emails every time you sit down, and you just do this on like most days. So like 4, maybe 5 out of 7 days that you have. If you want to grow the business, wake up and spend the first 4 hours of your day, literally first 4 hours of your day. If you have to go to your job in the morning, sure, do 2 hours, go to your job, come back 2 more. If you have to go to school, sure, do 2 hours in the morning, wake up early. I used to wake up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. before school, 2 hours of work, then go do your thing that you have to do, right? Come back 2 more, right? Do 4 hours every single day of reaching out to new people, reaching out to new YouTubers. Don't do 15, do 50. Don't do 1-5, do 5-0 every single day. And do it every single day. And on the days you normally skip, do 2 times more, do 100. I promise you, you will get more clients. Because the reason why you're not getting any clients, or the reason why you're not getting the clients, the amount of clients that you want right now, is simply because you don't reach out to more people. You don't do enough advertising. You don't do enough marketing. Okay? Number 3 example. You're an agency owner, and the way you get clients is you cold call people, right? And you book sales calls from those calls. Just like the person that we gave the example to, okay? Now, if you're doing this 1 to 2 times a week, And every time you do this, you do 10, 15 dials, because it's difficult, cold calling. It's kind of boring, bro. It's not boring, it's fun as fuck. And instead of doing that, why not do 50, 40, 50, 60 every single day and never take a break? Live like outreach, live like trying to get new clients is your breathing. One question to you. Do you wake up and then for the entire day, do you never eat? It's like, oh bro, I forgot to eat today. Do you ever say that? No. So when it comes to your outreach, don't ever say that as well. Don't say, I forgot to do my outreach today. Don't do that, okay? If that's the way you get clients, if you do cold calls, make that your most important thing. If you're not making 5, 10, 15, 20K a month and you don't need any more clients and stuff, right? If that's not the case, the only thing you gotta do is outreach. The only thing you gotta do is to get clients. Literally. For the example, this is the example of me, actually, when a year ago, I would say. A year ago, what I was doing is I was making videos around productivity. I was making videos around self-improvement and helping people with productivity. I was getting people to do more work and more high quality work, become more productive, right? And what I had is, I had a program that was called High Performance Training Program, and it was like a 6-week program that I was working with people, and that was what I was promoting to people. My funnel was, I would make my YouTube videos, I would have a link in the description, which was to my Calendly. People would book a call, I would close them on the call, they would be in my program for 6 weeks. That was like how I made my money. And back in the days, I was making like one video a week. One video a week. And that video wasn't like, oh, I poured all of my week into this video. That video is so incredible because I poured all of my week into that. Nah, that video was like average as fuck. Now, what I should have done to make more money was literally, instead of making one video average a week, I should have made 3 videos every week and made each one of those videos much better than that one average video. So I would make 3 times more videos, which means 3 times more work, but on top of it, spend 2 times more time making each video. So I would have to spend 6 times more time doing my content, which would undoubtedly bring me more leads, more clients. Do you get the point? So I literally wrote here what to do. Simply 10x your input to your client acquisition. I covered a lot of things. I covered here warm outreach, I covered cold calling, cold outreach, I covered literally content, I covered, let's talk about like ads as well. Let's say you're running ads, right? You have ads, spend more money in your ads, as well as create many, many more ads and test more different combinations, different hooks, different bodies, different value, different CTA to find the better ones, as well as pour more money into them. That means, I covered all 4 now, that means what you should be doing if you want to grow your business. And the reason why you're stuck is because you're not advertising more, and the solution to that is inputs. The inputs that you have for client acquisition, make them 10 times more. Done. Make them 10 times more. Watch this video, right? You watch the entire video. Watch more videos that I upload. Like every single day, I'm going to upload a very valuable video just like this one every single day. But do this one, like 10 times in your client acquisition work input, and 30 days later, come back, comment to one of my videos. If you haven't made more money, right? I don't know what to do. I promise you this is like that, okay? So, if you want to reach the financial freedom, if that's your goal, if you want to make more money online, if you want to build an online business, then number 1, we have this entire content, right? I make every single day a video that is fully just value, no editing, no bullshit. That's why most people don't watch it. I know in the past I used to get a lot of views. I'm not going to get any views, but the views I'll get will be from people who will fucking win. Okay? And number 2, I have a free school community, and in this free school community, there's a course, 10 hours, business, details, everything. Again, completely free. You get to talk to me one-on-one as well. There's so much value there, completely free. You can join there as well. I love you, I support you, keep crushing it, and I hope you make a buttload of money, bro. All right? Let's go!